even need math anyway? Why do we even need math?
What? Maths is so important.
Come on, I'll show you how math fits in our everyday life. Look at the garden. This flower needs a specific amount of sunlight and water to reach its full potential.
We need maths to calculate the routes we should take because we need to analyze the distance, the speed limits, and the traffic conditions as well. Look at all this. Even something so simple as this requires fundamental math thinking to be built.
What if she fell?
That's one of the mathematical aspects involved. There is a safety height for the playgrounds so that even if kids were to fall, they wouldn't be injured severely.
Math is also required in cooking. I must be able to calculate how much I need to put in and what kind of ingredients I need to put in and the time I need to cook it for. How many were there in the beginning? I've had 2. Well, I've had 2. Plus 4. 11 plus 4 is 50. That was 50.
You may not think so, but artists actually use maths as well. They need to use maths to figure out the dimensions of, for say, an elephant so that it's lifelike. And they also have to use maths to figure out what exact texture they should use for painting.
Even being an athlete and running on this requires a specific amount of math. Look at the speed and the distance, and it also calculates the calories you burn. Athletes should be able to know how much they're increasing and how much more they need to increase in order to reach their goals.
I think I knew that, I just never thought about it.
100 years ago, people would have thought it impossible to reach the moon. But look at us now. With maths, we have been able to reach the stars, launching spacecrafts and satellites into space. Imagine how much more we could do with maths in the future.
Behind every video game as well is a mathematical algorithm.
Maybe you never thought about this, but even making music requires math. The rhythm, the beat, everything must be at the right moment, at the right second, in order for us to be able to produce the right music.
When a lawyer is presented with a case of who's innocent and guilty, they have to think critically and mathematically in order to find out who is lying and who's telling the truth and find out who the real criminal is.
I think she's the guilty one.
No, no.
A policeman's job also involves maths. When we get an emergency call, we have to be able to calculate how fast it will take to get to the emergency scene and to think about the speed which we have to be driving at to get there in time.
So I guess you can go and enjoy the rest of your day now.
You mean how I can enjoy math in our everyday life?
Mission accomplished.